If your Discord server just got nuked, or you want to make sure it never happens, you came to the right video.
While we are at it, I've already made a full tutorial video on WickBot and a video separately on Wick automod. The links will be in this video's description. Feel free to check them out once you're done with this video.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about a new thing called anti-nuke. But first, let me explain what nuking a server even means. Basically, it's when someone with admin powers wrecks the whole server, deleting channels and roles, banning people, kicking everyone out. This could be a staff member gone rogue, or even a bot that's got admin access. To tackle that, we have anti-nuke feature. Make sure to enable it. What does have Wick guard your server's Vanity URL mean? A Vanity URL is a custom invite link that you can personalize with any name you choose. However, this feature is only available if your server has a level 3 boost. If you create a vanity link and then lose your level 3 server boost, you will no longer be able to use that link. Additionally, other servers with a level 3 boost could misuse your vanity link. By enabling this toggle, Wick will help protect your vanity link. Now we will move to auto quarantine feature. When a rogue admin or bot tries to nuke your Discord server, the bot will instantly remove all the permission and assign them with quarantine role. They will be muted and could only see 1 or 2 channels with no send message perm. Keep all the toggles enabled. Now in quarantine whitelist, do not add any staff member here. Only add the ones that you trust 100% and someone who has been in your server for many years. I will not recommend you adding any new staff members here. I'm sure you would know who to trust here. Now folks, we are delving deeper into anti-nuke as we are in its filters. The first filter is kicks and bans. It controls your staff members to limit how many people they can ban or kick per minute and per hour. I personally don't use this feature. I just don't give kick and ban perm to new staff members. They earn it as they make their way up to higher staff positions. I mean, think about it. If your staff has to punish a bunch of people that are causing chaos, but this thing holds them back, it's not a good sign. So if you want to use it, go ahead, it's your call. However, I would recommend you to enable roles creations. Minute limit 1 roles per minute, and hour limit 2 roles per hour. And heat per action should be 100%. You don't want any other staff to create random roles in your server. It should be just you. Also for hour limit, you can't go below 2 roles. Now, just like we had role creation, there's role deletions too, and this one is super serious. Enable this and keep the numbers exactly the same as you did before. And hit save changes. Now we have channel creations. Again, keep the same numbers here too. You will just keep on repeating. It will be the same for channel deletions too. The downside or loophole is that a rogue staff member must delete 1 role or channel within 1 minute to trigger the bot. In other words, you have to sacrifice 1 role or channel. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? I could be wrong here, but this is what I'm understanding by 2 role/channel limit per hour. Anyway, you pretty much gotta put the same numbers in all the anti-nuke filters except for kicks or bans. Make sure to copy the settings if you like it. Now it's the new feature called Join Gate. In this feature, you can control which member and bot can join your server. It has some interesting filters that I'm about to teach you. Now enable the general feature. And both the toggles below it use the Join Gate module and DM members when punished. The second filter is bot additions, enable this. The trigger actions should be ban. You don't want random staff to add bots to your server that are not allowed to. After that, it's unverified bot additions. It means the bots that are not verified by Discord. Keep this one enabled too. Trigger action will be banned. Now for no avatar and suspicious account, keep these 2 disabled. You don't need that. But if you absolutely need that for whatever reason, you can enable it, but keep the trigger action to log. Now advertising name feature. What could this be? Sometimes, members have invite links in their names. I'm not sure how that works, since there's a character limit in name. There's no need to enable it, since it has never worked for me since I have been using this bot. But if you want to enable it, sure, go for it. But keep the trigger action to log. Then it's account age. Here, you can decide what a person's account age should be to allow them in your server. Like, only people whose account age is above 5 days are allowed in your server. But this depends on your server. If it is a small server, no need to enable account age filter. but if it's a big server, you can decide what to do. After this, the last join gate filter is username. This is very similar to Word blacklist feature. You can block anyone with NSFW names. Now enable this feature. This one works both ways. It works for new members and also the existing members. Even the existing members can't change their names to NSFW inside your server. You will keep the punishment timeout. Now start adding NSFW words here. You can also add wild card word. I would recommend you to enable this feature because you don't want people to have NSFW names. Last but not least, if you face any difficulties with using WickBot, make sure to join Wick's support server. Their developers can help you. I wish I could make a more detailed video by covering Wick's premium features too. But this is no sponsored video by Wick. But if Wick likes this video, they can provide me with their bot's premium plan.
Now you know what's really free? Yeah, server decor and layouts. You can join my Discord server to get free decor and layouts, and maybe some resources to decorate your profile. If you don't want all that, it's alright. Just join us to make new friends. We'll be waiting for you. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and help it reach the people who genuinely need free Nitro but haven't been fortunate enough.